When Sicily's Mount Etna erupts, it really is a beautiful sight. It looks like an amazing, powerful fireworks show. But there's one audience that's watching for a different reason. A group of scientists have made watching Mount Etna their life's work. They're volcanologists. Salvatore Caffo is the main volcanologist on Mount Etna. From his office at Mount Etna National Park, Caffo has a good view of the power of the volcano. Caffo's responsibility is to watch the unpredictable mountain and keep records of its activity. Mount Etna, or simply Etna, is more than 10,000 feet high, which makes it Europe's highest active volcano. Caffo grew up in the city of Catania, less than 30 miles from Etna's craters. He was always extremely interested in the mountain. When he was just 11 years old, he knew that he wanted to make volcanoes an important part of his life. At the park, Caffo's task is important. He must work towards understanding the volcano's role on Earth. He must also help others to understand it.
Mount Etna is a mountain where there's a very strong interaction between man and nature, and you can't leave that out of the equation.
Mount Etna began to form 600,000 years ago. It started at the place where the African and Eurasian tectonic plates come together, deep under the surface of the Earth. On Etna, there are more than 100 craters and cones in a huge volcanic area. These craters and cones indicate the places where gases and magma escape from under the Earth's crust. Today, thousands of people live on and around the volcano. For centuries, people have been farming the rich volcanic earth and growing their food there. Now, people also make money from tourists who come to see the eruptions. The town of Nicolosi is just 12 miles from the crater. The village was first built more than 800 years ago, but eruptions from Etna have destroyed it twice. The people who live there know that Nicolosi could be destroyed by Etna again. Yet, the town also benefits from being so close to the volcano. It's an interesting relationship between man and land.
There is the risk. We know that. We are conscious of this risk. If it's destroyed, well, we rebuild.
There are over 20 small towns which lie around the bottom of the volcano. Zaffarana Etnea is one of them. It's 8 miles from Nicolosi and on the southeastern side of Mount Etna. It's another town that knows the dangers of the volcano very well. In 1991, an eruption started on Etna which lasted more than 400 days. It covered a whole valley with lava. The woods, fields, animals, and water were all covered by a red-hot flow of lava. Eventually, the lava flow ended just a few hundred meters from the town. Now, there's a religious statue at the place where the lava stopped. People go there to give thanks that the town was saved. Living close to Etna has caused people to accept the danger. They know that it will erupt again, maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
That time it was us. This time it's them. Maybe in 10 years it'll be Lingua Glossa's turn. Or Randazzo's. It's like that. You get used to it, you live with it, and so it doesn't scare you.
The people who live around Etna understand the volcano because they're so close to it. They realize that the volcano plays an important role in life on Earth. In fact, according to Caffo, volcanoes are an important part of the world's environmental system.
I hope that the people understand the big importance of this thermodynamic machine. Without volcano, there isn't the life.
Caffo spends much of his time walking around the volcano. He explores the black land that is covered with hardened lava and examines the ancient craters. For Caffo, Etna influences his approach to life in general. It reminds him that he is very small when compared to the size of the Earth. The Piano del Lago cone is Etna's newest feature. It erupted for the first time in July 2001. When it erupted, it was truly amazing. The pressure was so powerful that lava shot a quarter of a mile into the air. Huge black clouds of smoke and ash erupted out of the crater as gases from deep within the Earth were released. On Etna, there is always something new for Kafo to study. He works with mountain guides and other scientists to survey Etna's eruptions. He tests the lava, measures gases, and looks for surface changes. These elements can provide signs of what is happening under the Earth. Etna has technically been active since 1995, and any eruption is still very exciting for volcanologists.
When you smell the sulfur in the air, it gives you shivers down your spine. This is the birth, the creation of new Earth.
Kafo explains that it's not easy to know what the volcano will do next. Scientists still don't always understand what's happening deep within the Earth. Mount Etna remains as unpredictable as it has always been. For Kafo and the other scientists who study it, that's part of their interest. If they always knew Etna's next move, their job wouldn't be very challenging. In the end, it's Mount Etna's surprises that make Kafo's job exciting. Nobody knows what Etna will do next.